Okay, so let us tackle the problem about pressure. A pressure gauge at elevation 12 meters at the side of the tank containing a liquid reads 100 kilopascal. Another gauge at elevation 7 meters reads 140 kilopascal. So, number 1, compute the specific weight of the liquid. 2, compute the density of the liquid. And 3, compute the specific gravity of the liquid. Okay, so first, let us illustrate, no, para ma-visualize nato. So, pressure gauge ko, no. Usually, pressure gauges are attached in a tube. Okay. So, at elevation 12, we have the pressure 100 kilopascal. Let's say this is P1 and this is H1. At elevation 7 meters, so mas lower siya, no? Higher ang H1. We have the pressure 140 kilopascal. Okay, so this is H2. So with here, makita nato nga if there's a decrease in height, there is an increase in pressure, which is constantly true sa tanan nga liquids, no? Magkalalom, magka taas ang pressure, di ba? As you go deeper or lower, mas magkabugat, no? Mas magkadako ang pressure. So mo na tong timan-an, no? Sa tanan liquids, as you go lower or deeper, the pressure increases. So mao gid na siya ang concept sa pressure sa liquids, sa fluids, even sa dili lang applicable sa liquid, hasta sa gases pod. Okay, so tanan fluids nga na. So let us proceed. Okay, so for number 1, we have to look for the specific weight of the liquid. Specific weight is gamma. Okay, so how can we derive the formula for pressure in terms of gamma? Since we have the given na mga pressure and height, how can we derive the formula? Okay, so let us try deriving it first. Okay, say you have a container na rectangular. Okay, mas dali magud na to siya ma-visualize na rectangular, no? Okay, length times width times height naman ang volume. So if this is a liquid, say this is water, ang weight sa liquid is the force that the liquid exerts kung downward siya, no? Kung paubos. The weight is the force. Okay? So we have the formula for weight equal to unit weight multiplied by the volume. What is the formula for pressure? Pressure is, another term for pressure is stress, no? The stress exerted by the liquid or the fluid, or the pressure exerted by the fluid. Still, sa physics, that is force over area. If force is equal to weight, we can write it as weight over area. So therefore, pressure is also unit weight times volume, no? Since weight is unit weight times volume, so weight gamma V over area. Then volume divided by the area, di ba? The volume divided by the area, that is unit weight times height. So mabilin ka og height, no? Volume is area times height. Volume over area is height. Okay, so klaro na. So the formula for pressure is unit weight times height, or the difference in elevation. Okay? So atong timan-an nga kung unsay ga follow sa rules of physics, that is positive. Okay? So unsa may mo follow sa rules of physics dire, as you go lower or deeper, the pressure increases. So an increase in pressure should be positive. Okay? Mao to timan-an. Since usual gyud nga kung magkaubos, magkadako, so ato na siyang i-consider as positive. So instead of, kay kung mayroon kag P1 minus P2 is equal to gamma times H1 minus H2, this is difference in pressure and the difference in height. Since P1 in a pipe or in a piping system or a tube is lower or lesser than the pressure 2, so ma-negative siya. So para ma-positive siya, dapat ang atong formula is P2 minus P1 equal to gamma H1 minus H2 for the difference in elevation. So sa kani nga formula, positive ang ato ang value. Okay? So unsa gipangita sa number 1? Ang gipangita is ang gamma. Okay? So what is P2? That is 140 kilopascal minus 100 kilopascal equal to the unknown gamma times the difference in elevation, that is 12 meters minus 7 meters. Okay, so we have 40 kilopascal or kilonewton per square meter. Gamma is multiplied by difference in elevation 5 meters. Okay, so gamma is 40 over 5 kilonewton. Since ma-divide nimo siya dire, so ma-multiply nimo ang meter, cubic meter. Okay, so that is 8 kilonewton cubic meter. Okay, sabtan. So proceed ta sa number 2. Number 2, compute the density of the liquid. So unit weight is density times acceleration due to gravity. Since pressure is gamma times height, so pressure can also be written as density times acceleration due to gravity times difference in elevation or the height of the liquid or the fluid. Okay. So diri lang sa ta murag mo ni atong magamit, no? So density ang gipangita, we have unit weight divided by acceleration due to gravity. If you divide both by g, no, cancel, so gamma over g. So unit weight nakuha na nato 8,000, no, 8 kilonewton is 8,000 newton. Newton is kilogram meters per second squared divided by acceleration due to gravity 9.81 meters per second squared. Since Newton man Newton per cubic meter napatay cubic meter. So cancel. What is left for the unit is kilogram per cubic meter. 8,000 divided by 9.81, that is 815.49. That is the density of the liquid. Inside the tank. Number 3. So, compute for the specific gravity of the liquid. Specific gravity, that is density of the material or the fluid divided by density of water. The density is 815.49 divided by density of water, that is 1,000 kilogram per cubic meter. Cancel. So specific gravity is unitless, 0.815.